By the time I was a senior, I had tolerance.
I love that. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Nothing Out Live. I'm Led
I am your Miss Parker.
And this is the part of the show where I'm supposed to be doing this thing, but I'm
not looking up there.
She distracted me.
Yeah.
I know.
I talk about how I bluff.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. God.
All right.
As a new breed of criminal.
This segment, invented by Miss Parker, is brought to you in part by a lot of things. All right.
By Gators
Florida
International.
Man.
Gators International.
Florida Man.
Naked Gators.
Everybody loves Florida Man. Now, on this discount, I'm going to say discount full-sized Peter Dinklage.
Okay.
Discount full-size Peter Dinklage. What?
You are so wrong.
Hey, Peter Dinklage would be a handsome dude if he was like 6 feet tall. He's also a handsome dude at 3 feet tall, but still.
He is just an awesome dude.
He probably wouldn't be famous if he was tall. Oh, damn,
I don't know. He is very talented.
Hopefully not get shot in the crossbow on the privy.
Oh. Deep cut. I knew what that one was.
That's right. What do you got for me? What do we got?
Okay. Florida Man did some cosplay.
Okay. Oh. Does this feed into the bunny thing?
Bunny? You mean the tank?
Bunny with the tanks, yeah.
No, nothing to do with that. Okay. There was no cosplay involved there.
All right, you get me. Okay.
So he was in a park. He was cosplaying as a creature that has very short arms.
Okay, he was a T-Rex running around the park, and he ate a child.
You know what?
Did he eat a kid dressed as a T-Rex?
No. He's
Raptor.
He's cosplaying.
I guess T-Rex.
You know, they don't get specific about the type of dinosaur, but yes, he was a dinosaur. I have to assume it was a T-Rex.
I would say raptor because they're about the right size.
But a T-Rex is more upright, like a human.
Okay, it wasn't Peter Dinklage sized T-Rex.
Well, I don't know how tall this guy is.
I bet it was a raptor. I can't wait to hear this. Okay, so did he like attack a baby? Because that would be amazing.
No. God, he's a cosplayer. He's a nerd.
Okay.
What do you think he was doing?
So he got arrested?
Well, he was carrying an airsoft rifle in a park.
As dressed as a dinosaur?
Yes.
This is next level. I love this. In my mind, I'm thinking of a Michael Bay. Here we go.
Okay, so this is your cue to put in.
Wow.
This is your cue to figure out where he. I need to. That was funny. I want to know where he is in the family tree.
Oh, do I have to go back and look?
Yeah, he's there already.
Oh, God. Good God, boy. Told you that I was going to give you nothing but trouble. But Dad, it was like a healthy activity. I was out in the open getting some air. Yeah, boy, but you dress like a silly monster. And who's going to anyway believe that a velociraptor is going to be able to hold an assault rifle? Well, I was a velociraptor and I held an assault rifle, Dad. This doesn't make any sense. I'm auditioning for Michael Bay. Well, I mean, I guess that's about as good enough chance as you got living through your 30s. Welcome to Florida, son.
Thank you for that. This is from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, who is constantly laughing because they are not Florida and they feel entitled to it. You do. Oh God, look at him. Look at how he looks. Look at this. He looks like a zombie.
That's insane. You gotta love this. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just keep him there.
Boy, told you dress up like a zombie. Wow. That is some color correction right there. Oh, I love that.
Me too. Look at how blue his eyes are. He looks dead. He looks like Rudy Giuliani.
I was wondering why my nose looks so red. and I thought it was because I was in the sun.
I
the
thought you
other
were
day.
sunburned, but it was.
It's the color. Look at
It's
that.
because your nose sticks out, and it was the light was interpreting it.
Hey, everybody! You want some color correction information technology? Look at this. He's like, no way, raptors with.
He looks like he's got a serious
Dad,
rash.
There's no way raptors with assault rifles exist. God damn it, boy! Look at this. Oh shit! You don't
It
want
matches this.
any fucking
Look,
part of
look.
this guy.
Look, it matches me.
You don't want any part of this. Like how I dimmed out the mainframe so that it doesn't shine.
Look, he's got a yellow thing across his head.
Boy!
That guy just never gets old. Him and his son.
I'd eat your brains, son, but you ain't got none. Dad, what do you mean?
The poor dinosaur guy isn't getting any attention because those two are constantly going.
Bro, keep him out of my cell. Now, witches are witches. I wonder what he looks like. Oh, no. There we go. Back to him. He looks perfectly normal.
Well, yeah, when he's not in his dinosaur costume carrying
I ain't bit you, boy. Dad,
airsoft
Dad,
rifle.
I'm really hungry. Well, keep feeding me his garbage food. That's all right. Next time you get a hand. This is funny. Thank you for doing that.
Okay.
He hasn't been turned, obviously. Seems like a nice, fine, upstanding Peter Dinklage.
He's actually not a bad guy,
No,
but
he's a tall Peter Dinklage.
he just wasn't being very smart.
He wasn't prepared for what it takes.
Well,
to
he's
be a Florida
yeah,
man.
he's I think he's 19 years old, and I think he's experimenting with the Florida man persona. And he's just a little he needs to hang out with the family a little
Oh
longer.
God, thank God he's 19. Well, I was in jail 19 years ago for 3 years, so not my kid. He looks familiar.
We decided that that guy, go back to the patriarch.
No, the patriarch.
Yeah, he's Matt Gates's bio dad. Matt Gates has been raised by his stepfather. That's bio dad.
This is my favorite. I love your take on. I love the way the lighting works. That really does make a zombie out of a man.
Yeah,
Wow.
totally. Okay, Anthony Burden, Berden, 2 names. He really
not
has
discounting that he is a burden.
Yeah, well, he was a burden to the police and probably frightened some children in the park who were there at night making out, and probably naked too.
Get away from me, son.
Was found walking around a Cocoa area park in a gamer dinosaur type costume with a tactical police type vest and a black ski mask while holding an airsoft rifle and multiple magazines for the gun on Sunday. That's a mouthful, man. WFLA reported. Police said Burden told them he was part of a gaming group and wanted to participate in a flash mob.
Flash mob of one?
Yeah, I was going to say,
flash mob of one.
Where is the flash mob? He was arrested on suspicion of disorderly conduct and wearing a mask while committing an offense at the park. So it's less of an offense if you commit. It's not as bad if you commit an offense in the park, but you're not wearing a mask.
Right.
So if you're going to commit an offense in the park, make sure you're identifiable to the police because they're really pissed off when you're wearing a mask.
Yeah, they do.
And they get really pissed off if you're trying to imitate them with the tactical gear. Because thing, not yours.
It's funny.
It's Florida, you're supposed to be naked.
Officer Corona, shout out to you for not wearing a mask.
Oh, I remember that story. Yeah, you got to repeat that story sometime. I think you told me that on the day I met you.
Yeah, Officer Corona.
Okay, so you ready for the next one? Okay, so this one has a little bit of sensitive content.
What are you doing?
Look at that hair. Look at those curls. It's like baby hair. It's like he never outgrew his baby hair. It's like a Monty Python. It's like a Terry Gilliam thing.
Here's your daily dose of seizures.
Here's your daily dose of
your
the thing you can't unsee.
Here's your seizure for the day. What are you doing, boy? Just experimenting.
Okay, so let's go on to. Oh,
Nope, never mind.
he wanted to be part of the family.
Okay.
Okay, so no, you guys.
Yeah, what did it give us your rating here?
Yeah, that was. Sorry, you just you're
This
yeah.
is
We
gonna be
give
our-
you
This is gonna be our
we give you
go-to, man.
a
Okay, where
six
are we?
on the Florida man.
All right, scene here going, bro, what's up?
So
All right, what does
see-
he look like? See, look again, and or tell me he's at least has 3 names.
Yes, he does.
Okay,
So
because he's like, I don't give a fuck, Jones.
I
right
took
here.
this. I took this photo from a video.
Okay.
So there's a story here, and I'm going to show you the video after.
This guy don't give a fuck. I don't care what his name is. I'm gonna call him John Lee Stewart. I don't know. He just let's give him a
Oh,
cool name.
you know what? He only has 2 names. I don't know why.
Well, let's give him a 3rd name.
Okay. So the sub headline is "That's one heck of a night."
Okay. Now that implies drinking was involved, of course.
Yes.
When you see
Yes.
a dude looking like this, also he looks pretty straight right now because it looks like he's taking a selfie.
No, he's being videoed. No, this is a video. We're going to watch
Yeah.
the video in a
Okay,
second.
so he's just like, "What's up?" Right? He does look a little like. I mean, there are lights shining in his eyes. It is nighttime, so his pupils are a little constricted, but I'm not seeing a lot of bloodshot going on there. All right, carry on.
Yeah, it's true. I think in the video, I think he's sobered up.
He looks fairly. I mean, if I'd seen that dude, I'd been like, all right, he's sobering up. That's what it looks like. He looks like a dude that's still probably pretty high.
He doesn't remember the thing he did, supposedly.
He pooped. I mean, okay, so it looks like he's at a Circle K or something.
Okay, yes.
A
I don't
Piggly
know if it's
Wiggly
Circle
or,
K.
whatever.
It's
Wawa.
actually, well, he's drunk. I mean, he was drunk, so it's a liquor
So he's
store.
at Wawa. Oh, Adelaide.
Okay, so
He
here's
took
some-
a shit right around the corner, and that's what I'm going with.
no, that's not.
Well, I mean, that's my go-to.
Okay, so he's a Florida man.
Okay.
Now, as you can tell, he's not naked.
Well, obviously, I would have played Where's
So-
the Beef.
Oh, right.
Actually, I should have played Where's the Beef. Now that I think about it, damn it.
It's not really applicable to this story, but so it's a Florida man. So what typically what is involved with Florida men typically?
Well, usually cups and straws.
Milkshake.
No,
Maybe
not
somebody's
this time.
milkshake this time. No.
Okay, so there is nakedness, which he is not.
There's nakedness, gators, meth, and okay, meth.
No,
Oh, gator. You telling me there was a gator involved? He looks way too clean. How did he get a gator without getting dirty or bloodied at all?
like I said, he doesn't remember.
Good God,
What
this guy looks
happened?
like a pimp. Discount Paul Walker from Florida here. He doesn't like that.
Okay, you want to watch the video?
Yeah, I
And
absolutely do.
then we'll break
Can
it.
we play it on this? No.
It's on there actually.
Oh, let's get it.
We're gonna break it down after. We're gonna break down the story after we watch the video.
Okay.
It's a little hard to see, but
Oh shit! I caught a glimpse. All right, let's see if it actually even works.
okay.
Fucking
While
works.
we're waiting for it to work, I will just okay. You know what?
No.
He does have 3 names. Robbie Stratton is a pseudonym. That's the name.
Oh,
That's the name he goes by. But his real name is 3 names.
I can't wait.
Okay.
What's his name?
Robbie Stratton had a more eventful week than you.
Really?
Promise.
Okay.
The Florida man was caught on camera running through a Jacksonville, and that's in the
Well, shit.
skillet handle, right?
I would. Yes, it is.
Um,
Well, no, it's actually in the knuckle. It's in the ball. It's at the. Let's say it's where the scrotum meets the shaft.
okay. So you might want to just reset that somehow,
It's
And-
not gonna play.
and I'll
but-
tell you the story.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be a big disappointment if we couldn't watch
I know,
this.
I just. What do you want?
The Florida man was caught on camera running through a Jacksonville liquor store and taking a gator into the beer fridge. Last
Now, like,
week.
did he walk into like behind it, or do they have one of those? There are walk-in like wine fridges. I've noticed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of stores have walk-in.
We'll have a
fridge.
walk-in wine. Particularly,
you know,
the wine has to be kept at like 47 degrees as opposed to like chilled wines. You don't need a chilled wine to be as cold as a chilled beer. I think that's how it works. But anyway,
I'm
been
not,
in enough liquor stores.
I'm not clear whether it was a walk-in fridge or whether he actually tried to walk into one of the fridges that keeps the cold beer.
That's what I'm saying. You had to like go through the back or something.
Or, maybe he was trying
you're
to
not
crawl.
going through the racks.
He might have been trying to crawl through. Anyway.
Cool. Hey, it might have been one of those cool Florida liquor stores where you just literally have access to the back room.
Okay.
This is it. It's just not.
Well, it might get it by the end.
I have no idea why it's not there.
Stratton, whose legal name is Robert Timothy.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, play it.
If it will. Yeah. See, that's a big if.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it. Anyway, RTB is what we're gonna call him.
Stratton, whose legal name is Robert Timothy Barr, 3 names, was arrested and charged with illegal possession of an American alligator.
But what about the liquor?
Illegal
Wow,
exhibition
this is insane.
Of dangerous wildlife and cruelty to animals.
Okay.
Police are still on the hunt for a 3rd man.
Holy fucking shit. Watch, it'll play the ad perfect.
Yeah.
But then F me on the thing.
Yeah. Okay. So there was a 3rd man. I don't know who the 2nd man was.
Maybe scatter. Just run in different directions.
Yeah, I can only catch one of us.
And I'm dying to know what happened to the gator. Was he running around with the gator? Yeah. I have no effing idea why.
Oh, come on. It has to show up.
This is just irritating.
Okay. So I'll keep telling the story.
Yeah.
Police are still on the hunt for a 3rd man shown in the video.
Gator D. Bunderbaus. Yeah.
Who can be overheard
not
yelling, "Florida State!" while stepping on the gator and holding it by its neck. The gator survived. But it's a little worse for wear. When asked if he remembers what happened, Stratton was at a loss.
Oh, I'm so sad. I am so
you know what?
It changed one damn thing. We changed one thing.
You know what? I'm gonna finish this story.
Okay.
And then we will come back when we
throw
have
this like a fucking frisbee.
No, we're gonna come back and we're gonna play this video. We're gonna figure it out. And even if we can't figure it out, we're gonna plug it into something else and we're gonna get it going because you gotta see this.
This is so annoying. Like everything works perfectly when it comes to the commercials.
When asked if
like, when you're back in the day when you were lost and like you were just way out in the middle of nowhere, for some reason the country music stations and the Mexican radio stations came in crystal friggin' clear.
Yeah.
Like,
well, it's probably because
they must have the most powerful transmitters.
That's what I was thinking, and the Christian stations too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so funny when the Christian stations come through, you think that you might be listening to some cool rock music, and then it just kind of takes a turn, and then you realize, oh shit, I got sucked into. Anyway, okay.
I will have no problem playing this the second that I walk out of here.
I know. That's why we're gonna come back, unless we can get it by the time I'm done with this story.
Okay.
When asked if he remembers what happened, Stratton was at a loss. This store sells some good liquor, and I drank a lot of it that night. According to reports, the men found the alligator while weed whacking, and other Floridians talked to by CBS 47.
You know how it is. You're just out there weed whacking, and there's a gator. What do you do?
Yeah, it was probably that night, too. They do their weed
whacking. Pick it up,
night.
walk around now. I'm assuming this is a smaller side of gators.
Yes, and you will see that in the video because we are going to get the video.
Look, the first thing you got to do if you want to get a gator drunk, you have to get a gator.
Mm-hmm. Right?
I mean, that's the first. Then you go to the liquor store with the gator.
Well, he did get the gator.
It's not going to work.
Okay, it's not going to work as long as we're on this show.
I have no. Yeah, the second I shut this off.
Yeah, but then we're going back the fuck on.
Nah, it won't work.
According to the reports, the men found the gator while weed whacking, and other Floridians talked to by CBS 47 in Jacksonville are torn whether running through a store with a live gator should be a crime. He didn't do
Hey,
anything.
I mean, you make laws to restrict women's freedoms all day and take away math books and stuff. Why not? Hey, throw one on the books that says gators aren't allowed in liquor stores. It's like shit. It's the labels. Like Florida is literally has to have labels slapped on it. Like, do not Florida man unless you are qualified, right? Like, just like they're the reason why there's stickers on ladders that say "Do not climb past this."
I agree.
Do not. This coffee is hot. Like Florida is the reason why we have all these dumbass laws.
And you know,
Thou shalt not run.
The last Florida man, this Florida man,
Mhm.
he kind of failed the Florida man test. You know, it was pretty
Didn't
bad.
have 3 names.
Didn't have 3 names. Was kind of a nerd. Wasn't naked, and it was nighttime, and he wasn't naked. This guy,
Snatched.
he's a
Dude, I'm
Florida.
like, this is the funny thing. This is at night. Are they weed whacking at night?
I know.
And
That's
he's
what I
like,
was
this,
thinking.
like, they're just, are you weed whacking? I'm weed whacking. We got a gator over here.
And they were naked.
It's just like
probably.
Gator. Well,
Weed
at least
whacking
from the
naked.
waist down, probably.
Okay. According to the he didn't do anything to harm anybody, said Johnson, except the Florida and the
What, the gator or the guy?
Yeah.
The guy didn't do it.
And the last sentence, you want to read the last sentence?
According to expert, I'm sorry. He didn't do anything to harm anybody, said Johnson. You keep doing you, Florida.
Okay, so we're gonna cut it off there, and
never play.
we will be back.
Why don't we just post it? I mean, it's
No.
no. You just refuse to give
I
up.
refuse to give up.
It's not going to work.
It's only 7:10. I refuse to give up. So we will be back with the video that goes with this. And if it doesn't work tonight, we're going to show it to you tomorrow.
Shove this thing down your throat.
Yep.
Like
okay.
Beers and beers.
So we're not even going to play Hallelujah because that would be admitting defeat. So we're not going to play the outro. We're just going to say, I am Miss Parker.
Church in shackles and chains and still come, shuffle, but you can come.
Right
you don't want to double sin, nincompoop. It's wrong both ways.
We'll be back in a moment.
I am your Miss Parker.
This is nothing yet on.
And I'm ending the stream now. Oh, maybe I'm not. Yeah, well, we'll be back.
Do them early.